Hello, my name is Malikar, nice to meet you and welcome to the Legend of Heroes Trail of Cold Steel 1. Yes, so
Alright.
we finished with all our 3 quests, the 2 are obligatory and the mandatory ones and the non-mandatory ones. So now what we got left is to get back to the city, Market Town, yeah. So let me talk about what I have done in Trial of of Trials of Sky. I'm still in chapter 1, but I was searching, looking for. I was like, how many chapters there? There are 5 chapters, but they are kinda long, like really. I finished the second quest that I need to do in the mines, so I think I need one more quest. And this girl, what's wrong with you? Quiet it already. Hurry up and give me my notebook back. Hey. Give her beaten by some city. Come get it if you can, dummy. You don't talk to a girl like that. Okay, I cannot solve your problem, sorry. You're not a quest. Okay. Let's see what instructor Sarah wants now. Don't give me crap. The one paid. What's going on? Sounds like something happening over at the market. There appears to be some manner of dispute occurring. I wonder what's up. Should we go take a look? Yeah, let's go and see. And get our weapons ready to hurt people. Where is the market? This way. What happened? Don't give me that crap. This is my spot. I paid for it, so it's mine. I'm the one who paid for this spot. Look, I have got the permit for it, so stop lying to me and Vanos. May I ask what the problem is? Perhaps we can help in some way. There seems to be some question over which of these 2 gentlemen gets control of this area to set up his stall. The young merchant over there is local, while that merchant wearing the suit is from the capital. So they are both claiming the same spot. What? Permits for the market are issued by the province ruling lord. Also for Seldik, that will be. This isn't good. We must stop them. Who are you? Oh, hand me a dance. I'm not sure exactly what's going on here, but violence isn't going to solve anything. You both need to calm yourself, you have been working to a rage. I need to make decisions? Oh my god! What are you, high schoolers? This has nothing to do with you men and kids, we are having a mature discussion here, and I will thank you not to interfere. Since has grabbing a person by the neck been considered mature? If you truly intend to have a mature discussion, perhaps you should try acting more like adults. What did you say to me? We are students from the 3rd Military Academy. We currently visited this town on a field study. And while we are not yet formal members of the army, I'm afraid we cannot simply walk by and ignore a fight in such a public place. Military Academy. So there are a bunch of soldiers in training. What in Dios name is happening here? Who that? Oh, now look what you have done. Manager Otto. I have been filled in what happened. I understand both of you have a permit for the same stall, is that correct? Yeah, and both permits expire at the same time too. What's the meaning of this? I understand your concern, but fighting over it here is greatly inconvenience the other customers. I will be happy to discuss the matter in private, but I will need to ask you both to put your difference aside until it's been solved. Okay, I guess. Well, that was a close one. Seems like everything's going to be fine now though. Yeah, guess he's the guy in charge. I really appreciate that 4 of you stepping in to help defuse the situation. Though I suppose I should expect no less from the infamous Class 7 I haven't heard so much about. Oh, how do you know about Class 7? My name is Otto. I'm the manager of Saldi Grand Market. I have something to discuss with you. If you'd be so kind as to come along, I would treat you to some tea. I don't want tea, because you're gonna make me do stuff. I want money. Money. He's happy. What happened? And he's not happy. Oh. Mayorota, so you were responsible for choosing our segment? Indeed, Principal Van Dyck is an old friend of mine, you see. He asked me to personally select a few tasks that you may be able to complete. Well, that was nice of him. We appreciate your consideration as well. Oh, it was no trouble at all. Likewise, I'm grateful to you for taking some troublesome tasks off my hands, and I can't thank you enough for your help at the market. If you haven't been there, I imagine someone would have wound up getting hurt. I'm just glad we got there when we did. So both merchants will be taking turns using the same stall at the front of the market? That's right, both of the permits are genuine, but their merchandise and temperaments don't lend themselves to sharing a space. Eventually they agreed to a compromise where they will each make use of the front stall on alternate weeks. The other stall we reserve is near the back of the market, however, so whoever's relegated there will be likely see far lower sales numbers. That's better than nothing, I guess, but still really unfortunate. I must admit, I do find this whole matter rather perplexing. To my knowledge, the issuance of market permits is the sole responsibility of each province's ruling lord. For a mistake such as this to have been made in the first place raises some rather unpleasant questions. That's true, it's a lord's duty to control the flow of goods. If he can't handle it, the local economy could really suffer. Quite right. Ordinarily, that responsibility will fall upon the Duke's household. The Duke? The Creuse province is ruled by Duke Alvaria, one of the four most powerful nobles in the entire country. But lately, the situation surrounding the Duke's household has been getting a bit complicated. Complicated? A few months ago, he increased the sales tax for our market rather significantly, and with a large percentage of their profit being taken from them, the merchants have begun to get rather desperate. Fights like the one you saw earlier are becoming more and more commonplace. I see. Sales tax is something which should not be raised without carefully considering. History has shown us how damaging such actions can be. I never hear of anything like that happening in the capital. Have you tried raising objection to the increase? Of course, I have gone to Berhard numerous times to petition the Duke personally, but they always just drive me away at the gate without listening to a word I have to say. This has been going on for literally 2 months now. If that's the case, the mix-up with the permits may be more than just an accident. Are you suggesting they may be getting careless when dealing with the market, or maybe they are deliberately trying to cause problems? I don't think it's a good idea to jump to conclusion, but I will say that before all this began, the soldiers in the guardhouse absolutely would have intervened in a scuffle like that. Oh? Unlike the Imperial Army, a provincial army main priority is maintaining the status quo throughout their territory. So, meditated arguments which threaten that status quo should absolutely fall within the scope of their duties. Correct, isn't that unless we accept this tax increase, they intend to turn a blind eye to the market. The commanding officer at the guardhouse has even made comments suggesting as much. That's not right at all. I'm sorry, I should be talking about matters like this with you. This is strictly an internal affair to be dealt with among us merchants. You have no reason to concern yourself with it. You need to be focused on your file study, and I will have a new list of tasks for you tomorrow morning as well. I'm not your slave, you will. You were asked to prepare some for each day of our visit then. That's right, I got a few difficult ones in mind too, but I'm sure you were up for them. Or at least I hope you are. Give me money. Don't worry, we are. Well, do our very best to meet your expectations. Give me money. No money. Okay. I want to buy items. I want a new sword. Oh my god. Stop not giving me money. I'm out of here. Can Sarah give him money? Can someone give him money? That all sounds really unfair. Yeah, I agree. Provincial lords have the duty and the right to decide upon and collect taxes in the regions they control. And as long as that remains the case, there's not really much the general populace can do to stand against them. I'm reluctant to comment on how others choose to rule their own territories, but harassing one's people like this seems clearly inappropriate. I have heard many rumors about the current head of House Albaria. The current head is Justice Dad, right? So can we ask Justice for some help here? I doubt there's anything he could do. Among the nobility, the decisions made by the head of the house are absolute. And since Alberias represent one of the 4 great houses, that all tradition is absolutely guaranteed to be alive and well. The Imperium himself is probably the only one with more power than the heads of the 4 great houses. Guess that's not, then. I see you're all busy mulling things over. Excellent. That's Sarah. Instructor Sarah? What brings you here? I figured it was about time for me to get going. Group B is not getting anything as expected, so I'm off to help sort of them out. What? You're going to see Group B now? The town of Parm is considerable distance from here. Now, you let me worry about that. You 4 are perfectly capable of looking after yourself anyway, right? Put your heads together and think, and I'm certain you will see what you need to do. Huh? Bye bye. Adios be with you. Really, I think she's saying adios. And more when she's like, I'm like, adios? I can't believe it. It is as though she knows exactly what's going on. Even though she spent the whole day drinking at the inn, can she read minds or something? I suggest we return to our room and rest for the night in any case. We still have our reports to write, so an early dinner seems wise. Yeah, you're right. I'm so tired. Me too, I feel like I'm going to fall asleep at the dinner table without even making it to my bed. Nobody's falling asleep. Where is the inn? Ah, here. I'm blind. Yeah. Time to eat. We hungry. What happened? I'm sorry, what happened? I'm like, please don't tell me something gonna attack us on the night.
Ah, that was delicious. Those are some seriously fresh vegetables too.
Yeah, nothing beats food made from local ingredients.
I quite enjoyed the rye bread myself.
I suppose this whole field study thing isn't so bad when you take the menu into account. I wonder what the others in Group B are doing right now.
Oh, me too.
Somehow I doubt they're sitting around a table and talking like we are.
That would certainly be a shock if they were. I can't help but question what exactly Class 7's purpose is, though. Instructor Sarah says it's about Arcus, but I don't think that's the only reason we've been brought together.
I'm certain it's not. If that were all, today's field study tasks would serve little purpose.
It seems as though she's trying to make us experience, I don't know, things. Like all kinds of things, big and small. What I can't wrap my head around, though, is why.
Yeah.
Instead of trying to put everything in its place, why don't you just go with the flow for a change? It seems like you're desperately trying to find something.
Because there is something. We know there is something.
But if you don't plant yourself somewhere, you're just gonna blow away with the next big gust that comes along.
What do we have to offer one another, when our reasons for enrolling at Thor's in the first place are undoubtedly very different?
Our reasons?
I hadn't considered that.
My reason for enrolling was quite simple. I aim to come ever closer to my goal. Or rather, to the person whom I regard as such.
Who's that?
This is neither the time nor the place to discuss such matters.
Yes, it
Best
is.
to save that topic for another day.
No.
What about you, Elisa? Why did you enroll at the academy?
Don't tell her.
There's no one single reason, but I think I just wanted to assert my independence. I mean, my situation back at home isn't exactly ideal, and this seemed like a good way to get out and do more, I guess.
I see.
It sounds like I'm probably in the minority then. See, I wasn't intending on coming here at all originally. I wanted to do something completely different.
You did?
Oh yeah, you said you were really hoping you'd get into a music academy, right?
Oh?
Well, I wasn't that serious about it or anything.
Wow, mommy.
What about you, Reen? You're the last holdout, and since you're the one who brought it up, it's only fair you answer the question too.
Completely. Not like Laura.
I wanted to find myself, I guess.
Find yourself?
Huh?
Sorry. That makes it sound like a much bigger deal than it actually is. That's the best way I can think of to put it, though.
Nothing wrong with that. Going on a journey of self-discovery? It's actually a pretty cool answer.
Yeah, I had no idea you were such a romanticist.
Ooh, caliente.
You sure don't come across as one.
I shouldn't have said anything.
Laura, come on. What's going on between you looking at Rin like that? So you want me to make you up at 6 tomorrow, right? Yes, please. We only have until tomorrow evening, so we need to get an early start. Really appreciate it. No problem at all. Have a good night. Good night. Okay, we just got kinda 6 more hours here.
But we're not actually going to sleep yet, are we? Not until we write our reports for the day.
I want to shut off my brain so badly right now, but it doesn't look like that's happening anytime soon.
She seems to have forgotten all about the room situation, and I'm not about to remind her.
Laura?
Rin?
What? Ooh, ooh, ooh.
What is it?
I was unsure whether to ask or not, but I've decided that this question bears answering.
Please.
Why have you chosen to hold back?
Huh?
What?
Your sword style and technique. It is the 8 Leaves, 1 Blade school, is it not? Popularized by the sword hermit, Yoon Ka-fai, it combines the best elements of other Eastern sword styles.
Yoon Ka-fai. I haven't heard that name yet in Trials of Sky, and I don't know if I will, but I will remember it, because it sounds like interesting.
Those who master any of its forms are referred to as a divine blade, and are said to understand the true nature of all things.
You certainly know an awful lot about it. I didn't think it was particularly renowned here in the Empire.
We of the Arcade School consider the studying of other swordsmanship styles to be an essential part of our training. In addition, my father once told me, if you follow the path of the sword, it is only a matter of time before you encounter a follower of the 8 Leaves.
Your father said that? It's an honor to be acknowledged by the Radiant Blade Master himself. I'm nothing special, though. I'm just a dropout who's never even been able to progress past beginner level. I did train under Master Ka-fai for a while, but I started to feel like I couldn't go any further with my abilities, and he cut my training short.
What?
So I'm really not holding back. Honest. I actually kind of feel like I'm dirtying the good name of the 8-Leaf School, in fact. But this is my limit. I'm sorry I can't quite live up to your expectations. Laura?
You have no reason to apologize to me. This is a matter you must come to terms with on your own. Though I'll admit to some disappointment, I was hoping you'd prove to be a good sparring partner.
We can be later on.
I'm going to practice outside for a bit.
Can I go with you?
Please go and finish your report with Elisa and Elliot.
Wow. I want to go with you. I'm an adult. I'm an adult. I'm independent.
There's a lot he doesn't want to talk about, huh? I can see in his eyes sometimes that he's bottling something up and trying really hard to keep anyone else from noticing.
You've noticed it too? You sure have taken quite an interest in him.
I was just trying to work out the best time to apologize, that's all. It's not like I've been consciously paying attention to him or anything, honestly.
Reen's not the only one bottling up his feelings, though, is he? You've been doing the same thing.
Yeah, I guess I have.
Oh my god, this is getting personal. I went to sleep. I thought I could kind of spy on Lauren training and be like, hey, hello. I don't want to hear to you.
You're moving up in the world.
And where?
I've got a little reward here for you.
Thanks.
Keep up the good work.
Got it. What happened? Sorry. Sunday. Fast 32. Let's complete it. And I'll be like 7 quests. I'm like, never mind. Here are your tasks for the day. The market manager left them with me. Thank you. Okay. Let's see. There are just 2. Okay. We're gonna read it later on the menu. Even fewer than yesterday. Maybe he gave us less work to do because he knew we were going back to Trista today. Sounds about right. He's a very considerate man. His last train head your way leaves here around 9 to 9. You get those done quickly enough, you can have dinner here before you leave. Thank you very much. We greatly appreciate your kindness, really. Should we start? Yep. Sounds good. Looks like today's tasks are all optional. Hey Laura, I want to apologize for what I said to you yesterday evening. Reen, as I told you then, this is a matter you must come to terms with your own. It is not something for which an apology is required. That's not really what I mean. I want to apologize for making light of the way of the sword. What I say about being a dropout who's never been able to progress past beginner level was disrespectful to Master Kafai, to the school I follow, and to the path of the sword itself. And for those reasons I feel it was inappropriate of me to say what I said. So I'm sorry. Oh my god. If that's the case, then there is one other person you should be apologizing to as well. I can't pretend to know much about your personal circumstance, but regardless of one's background or social standing, one should always be able to live with pride in him or herself. Thus, if you truly did make light of yourself and your own abilities, that is an act of shame for which you own yourself recompense. Let me ask you a question, Reen. Do you like the path of the sword? It's not really a matter of liking it or disliking it, I don't think. It's a part of my life, an inspirable part of who I am. Wow, that's all I want to hear. I feel exactly the same way. Laura, I'm really like Alicia. What like? So you two are friends again then? We never fought. Were we not? There was never any rift between us that I knew about. Indeed, this was all handled rather neatly, I felt. You're both so simply minded. I feel like an idiot spending so much time trying to devise a plan to get the two of you to make up. Whoa, you did what now? It will seem we have caused you undue concern. Jeez, can we just all forget about this and move on? Looks like the ground's dried after the rainfall, so to speak. Glad to see you all looking a bit less gloomy. Margot, we have got trouble, big trouble. Sarah? No. Slow down, Lucy, it's first thing in the morning and you're about to potion to wake the dead. You're making such a commotion. Where have you been anyway? You're late. I'm sorry, I just got caught up on the way here. But never mind that, we have big trouble. Something terrible happened over at the market. Something terrible, you say? What terrible thing has happened exactly? Well, it sounds like it actually took place last night. Oh my god, 2 of the stalls over at the market were destroyed and all their merchandise was stolen. That is most terrible indeed. A robbery? Oh my. I suppose that means that the market may be opening late today, which means we could end up with more customers. People wait here for a resolution. Loisy, let's get this place ready. You got it. What the hell? And I suppose I kinda knew which are the 2 stores. As for you 4, this is our problem, not yours. You just focus on your false study and leave this incident to us locals. You have your own tasks to worry about after all. Of course. We'll be back later. Thanks again. We are going to help. What should we do? I have to admit, I'm curious. It's not far, so we may as well just go take a look. Alright, let's take a slight detour and see what's happening at the market then. Let's go.
Right. Of course.
Let's see. Market? Okay. What happened? I'm sorry, the ground market isn't quite open up for business yet. Oh, it's the student from yesterday. Good morning. Opening late today after all, I see. Afraid so. Guess you already know about the robbery yesterday. The 2 merchants whose stalls were destroyed are still arguing about it. You bastard. You are not going to get away with this. Oh no, not them. The manager came to try and break them up, but he doesn't seem to be having much luck. I hope no one ends up getting hurt. What should we do, Rin? Maybe we could try talking to them? Considering everything that happened yesterday, you just may be the cavalry we need right now. Would you mind? Not at all? Let's go. Oh, there, just destroyed my stall, you man coward. I knew you country folk weren't to be trusted. Who else could it have been? Just come clean and admit it already. Who are you calling a coward, you heimdall ran snoop? You are the one who wanted my spot all for yourself. Calm down, gentlemen, please. Playing all innocent and trying to paint me as the bad guy here, you make me sick. What do you say we settle this right here and now? Bring it on. Hold it. Class 7, you kids again. Keep your nose out of this. I'm gonna make him pay for smashing my stall. Smashing. Wow. Wow, they really are completely ruined. This is awful. However, harming one another is not going to bring them back. In the end, they will still be ashamed and you will be worse off. But this anger isn't gonna go away unless I do something. He took all my goods too, so I haven't even got anything to sell. What are you talking about? You were the one who stole my goods. And you're gonna give them all back right now and fix the damage you did to my stall, or else I can be held responsible for my action. This isn't good. I don't think they are even listening to what we're saying. What do we do? Stop these at once. And who that? Oh, these guys. Now you come in. What? What is the meaning of this? It's the middle of the morning. Stop this nonsense immediately. But I believe you are the one in charge here. I demand an explanation as to what has transpired. Well, you see. I see. The solution is simple then. Men, take them away. Yes, sir. What? What do you mean take us away? 2 stalls were destroyed, 2 sets of goods were stolen. The truth is as clear as day. 2 merchants in the midst of a heat disagree commit the same crime at the same time. But that's not fair. Do you not think it premature to draw such a conclusion without any investigation? The provincial army doesn't have the time to waste solving the petty squabbles of merchants. But I'm not an unreasonable man. Cease your dispute and you will be left alone. Continue and you come with us. The choice is yours. They are trying to force both merchants to forget this ever happened, to sweep the war ordeal under the rug. Yeah, something about this seems really wrong. Very good then, I'm sure you can agree that wasting time on shenanigans like this is detrimental to all parties involved. I hope you will think twice before causing such a ruckus ever again. Now, if you will please excuse us, I'm a busy man and I have more pressing matters to attend to. They're the one who did it, right? I mean, I don't like to think, but everybody's thinking that. There they go. Well, I guess they did stop those 2 for forming a fight, but they did nothing to solve the underlying problem. This isn't right. I see now how the provincial army here conducts itself. I'm sure you are both still pretty angry about this, but right now the 2 of you need to focus on keeping cool-headed. If you have the time to fight, try to use that time for something more productive instead. You will feel a lot better. Yeah, I shouldn't have let my anger take control of me like that. We can open the ground market for business until we have cleared up these postal stalls. And we're already running late, so I had to ask, but would you all mind lending me a hand? Oh my god. Thanks to you for we were able to open the ground market for business today a bit quicker than I expected. I can even begin to tell you how grateful I am. Oh, there's no need for that. We barely did anything. I'm just glad no one got hurt. All the more reason to thank you. A merchant stall in his livelihood, any action taken against it can throw him into blind range, and it's hard to bring someone back from that. It will seem the problems facing the merchants in this town are quite grave indeed. The provincial army may have intervened, but it's difficult to believe that they make no attempt to find an amicable solution. Quite right, it's clearer than ever now that they have no intention of trying to solve any issues involved with the market. And I can see that changing unless we decide to just accept the sales tax increase and keep quiet about it. Still, you'd think they at least be a little more subtle about the whole thing. There's no way those 2 merchants are just going to accept this and move on. No, I don't suppose they will. And if words get out about this, it's not inconceivable for a certain group of people to begin boycotting the marketplace. Something definitely has to be done. I'm just not sure what. Is something wrong, Rin? You're awfully quiet. Are you feeling unwell? He's thinking. Sir, I have a favor to ask. Would you consider allowing us to investigate this morning incident? What? Are you suggesting that we attempt to find the perpetrator who destroyed the merchant stalls ourselves? It's a kind offer, but as I said yesterday, this is our affair, not yours. You're a student, you have your own studies to worry about, and I won't feel right interfering with them. We are students training for the military though. We can just stand by and allow something so unjust to go unchallenged. It's the provincial army's responsibility to address this, sure, but they're shirking their duties here, and that reflects poorly on us all. Well, that's true enough, I guess. But do you really think we're up for something like this? I kind of have to wonder what that too. I mean, at the end of the day, we are just amateurs. We should at least check with instructor Sarah first and see what she thinks. She has already told us. Put your heads together and think, and I'm sure you will see what you need to do. Her words. This seemed like exactly the sort of thing she meant, at least it does to me. Oh, I see your point. Perhaps matters such as this may fall under the scope of our file study after all. Yeah, you do make a good case. I'm still not sure we are up to it, but I guess it can hurt to try. Neither seek nor shun the fight. Very well, we should do what we can. Are you really sure? I'm certainly not going to say no. I'm very concerned about the market and the safety of our merchants. So if you are 100% sure, I have to admit, I truly would appreciate anything you can do for us. Thank you, sir. We will do everything in our power to find answers for you. Just be careful. Don't go seeking out trouble. I don't want you kids being put in danger. We are dealing with a criminal who acts under cover of night. We may be capable of a lot more than just thievery and vandalism. Remember, I'm responsible for your safety. If anything were to happen to you, I couldn't even look Van Dyck in the eyes anymore. Well, we'll be careful, we probably... I know I will at least. I probably need to be more careful than anyone else here. Now that's settled, we should act quickly. Yeah, let's get this investigation started. Who did it? So first things first, we need to decide where to start investigating. The logical starting point will be the Grand Market itself, the scene of the crime. Can't argue with that. We should probably get statements from those two merchants before anything else. Indeed, I anticipate they have calmed themselves by now, so perhaps we can get something a bit more substantial from them. We still have to ascertain their innocence or guilt in the matter as well. We'll need to keep a close eye on the time though. If we miss the last train toward Heimdall, we'll have no way of getting back to the... Plus we have been given other tasks too, and I really like to get them done. In short, we need to keep moving. Our deadline is 9 PM. Let's use every minute we have to accomplish everything we possibly can. Understood? You bet. Right. Let's do the mystery. Do I have really a time or not? And where are those people? Wait. Okay, they're here. Let's talk to them. Hey. And to think I was ecstatic to finally participate in the famous Celtic, oh my god. Grand Market. What did I ever do to deserve this? Excuse me. You. I'm sorry you had to see me acting like that. I hope you can forgive me for my inappropriate behavior. He seemed really down. It's quite understandable. He's a merchant in a busy market, unable to do business. So what brings you here? Did you need something from me? Well, actually, you are investigating. That's right, and we really appreciate it if you could answer a few questions for us. You may be able to help us find the true culprit. I suppose it can hurt. It's better than doing nothing. You don't have to sound so pessimistic. Well, can you blame me? You're students at the military academy. You're not exactly ace detectives. That is true, but we're still determined to find out who did this. What happened? We may even be able to recover your goods. Cooperating with us could provide quite fruitful. Okay, fine. I never said I won't help you. Did I? I'm not sure what I'm supposed to say though. It's not like I saw anything worth mentioning. You didn't? As soon as I made sure my stall was ready to open next morning, I left everything set up and went home. The other merchants around here can vouch for that. Guess I should have left the stall untended though. By the time I got in, it was too late. The deed had been done. So by morning the stall had already been destroyed and your goods stolen. Come to think of it, what goods were stolen exactly? Oh, I have a sample with me, actually. An accessory. Is this a brand that's popular in the capital? Been a real hit lately, yeah. I was hoping to bring the fat here by selling them at the market. But this is the only one I have left now. I dread to think just how much money I lost in one single night. That damned coward, sabotaging my business. It's too much early to be jumping to conclusion. Do you have any evidence that proves his culpability? No, but he's clearly the prime suspect. He was so against the idea of taking turns sharing the spot with me. He decided he destroyed my stall altogether and just now it. I'm going to get him to give me my goods back. No, okay, calm down. Please try to stay calm. You do know that if you cause any more trouble, the provincial army really will arrest you, right? Yeah, I know, but it's a matter of justice. I can't just act like nothing ever happened. It's wrong on general principle. I'm begging you, please get my goods back, whatever it takes. We will. Well, I can promise success, but I swear to you, we will do everything we can. That much I can promise. Destroy? Yeah. What the hell am I supposed to do now? Excuse me, I'm sorry to bother you, but could we have a moment of your time? You are those kids from the military academy, right? What do you want from me? I have nothing to sell to you. Even if I did have something to sell, I have got no place to sell it. Basically, ruin it. And to top it off, the provincial army and that other damned merchant are acting like I'm the one who did it. He's not taking this very well, is he? Hard to blame him, but we need to see if he knows anything that may help us. Well, you see, you're investigating this mess, huh? Okay, so would you consider cooperating with us? Sure, why not? Not getting my hopes up, as I'm sure you can understand, but hell, I got nothing left to lose. Hey, he's willing to cooperate. I say we cut him some slacks and hear him out. So, about last night, at the time the incident actually happened. Last night, huh? I don't know how much help I can be if that's what you're asking about there. See, I left the market right after arguing with that merchant yesterday and I didn't come back till this morning. I stayed over at a friend's place, another merchant. Just got pissed drunk and read at him all night. And you're certain of this? Positive, ask my friend if you don't believe me, he will back me up. I wandered over here with a awful hangover this morning, and what I found gave me a hell of a start. My whole stall in shambles. And if that weren't bad enough, all the processed food I was going to sell were just gone, without a trace. So the goods that were stolen were all processed foods. That's right, no cheese, bacon, all foods that have a long shelf life, made with local ingredients. Seeing all my stuff gone really sobered me up. It was like I haven't been drinking at all. And that's when I went over to that fool's stall to make him pay for it. Why did you go straight to him? Because he was the one who did it, of course. He smashed my stall so he could have that spot all to himself. But that doesn't make any sense. If Haynes did it, then why has his stall destroyed too? He must have done that to himself. Probably if he destroyed his own stall, no one would believe he could be responsible. I don't know, that seems pretty unlikely, it's a bit excessive. While I understand your frustration, baseless accusation do no one any favors and only clouds your issue. But it's so frustrating. I have lost so much money because of this. I may have to shut up shop for good. That is bad. If I could at least get my goods back, maybe I could slave enough to stay afloat, but what are the odds of that? No one of the merchants saw anybody do anything, and the provincial army sure ain't about to help. I'm finished, pure and simple, all the hard work I have put into getting this far, and this is how the dreams end for me. Well, I will be honest, I'm not sure how much we will actually be able to do for you, but we will do everything in our power to help you find some form of closure. So cheer up, okay? I do appreciate that, but again, I ain't about to get my hopes up. Good luck though. That's all the two victims of this crime have to say, it seemed. What do you ever think? I can't be sure, but I really don't think either of them is responsible. Both merchants certainly have adequate motive to damage the other's stall, but the chance of both committing the same crime on the same night without crossing paths is virtually nil. It's not simple that they were just out to steal each other's merchandise, but I don't believe that's what happened. Both of them have alibis confirming that they were somewhere else when the crime took place. I'm inclined to agree. I just can't see either of these merchants being responsible of what happened. So we're going to have to look elsewhere to find viable suspects. Where though, I mean, who could it possibly have been? It's impossible to say right now. We don't have any solid leads. We know who the culprit wasn't, but how are we supposed to start narrowing down who it was? The market itself seemed likely to produce any further clues, so we should focus on our attention elsewhere. Actually, there's one thing that's been bugging me. There's one group of people involved in this whole situation whose acting don't seem to make any sense. Maybe if we can work out the reasoning behind their strange behavior, we can come on one step closer to find our culprit. What do you mean? I'm talking about... Which... Oh! The Provincial Army. They haven't done a thing to try and solve this crime despite it happening right under their noses. And that begs the question, why not? The market managers say they are refusing to fulfill their role due to the taxing issues, which means the Provincial Army should refuse to intervene in quarrels within the market as well. If that's the case, then why did they come and intervene this morning? Now that you mention it, that really doesn't make any sense. Their methods were atrocious, but the fact is, they brought that dispute to an end almost instantly. They did get involved. Yeah, 1 minute they are refusing to do anything, then the next they are talking I stand. It's definitely suspicious. My point exactly, there's definitely something unnatural about the way they are conducting themselves. Since we have no other lead, what do you say we got a look at the... Oh my god, yes. Yes. That may be worth an attempt. The guardhouse isn't too far from here either. Let's head over there. Yes. Ha! Correct answer. Which way it is? Ah, okay. Is this way? Yeah. Can I come in? Are you students from that military academy? What are you doing here? We're terribly sorry to trouble you, but we were hoping you may be able to help us with something. Could we ask a few questions about the incident occurred at the Grand Massacre? What? What does that have to do with you? We are visiting this town on a file to the student of Thor's Military Academy, and we will very much appreciate the chance to see how experienced soldiers such as yourself and the difficult every day. Oh my god, tell them, Laura. This seems a perfect opportunity for an anecdotal case study, and could prove more invaluable to our education, if you permit it. Alright, stay here, I will see what I can do. It looks like we may be able to hear what they have to say from themselves after all. Nicely done, Laura. In times like this, we need to make good use of our positions. No one can fault a student for wanting to learn after all. But now comes the hard part. This makes me nervous. Well, let's just wait and see what we can get out of them. Remember, it's not always what they say that matters, but how they say it. And even more importantly, what they don't say. Right. Oh, this guy. I hope you appreciate us taking time out of our business schedule for this. So what do you want? And make it quick, I'm a busy man, you know. He's not even trying to keep up appearance. Unbelievable. I will be brief then. We came to discuss the incident at the market. Would be correct in assuming that the Provincial Army will be conducting no further investigation? Is that all you came here to ask? Is that all? Should the armed forces charged with maintaining peace in this region not be taking this matter more seriously? Tell them, Laura. You got a big mouth for someone your age. and it seems you have a lot to learn about how military units actually work. What do you mean? Let me ask you this, what should the number of one priority of the provincial army be in order to maintain the status quo? I will tell you, their number one priority should be to reinforce the will of the region's ruling lord, Duke Albaria. As member of the provincial army, the will of the nobility is absolute. We are just following our orders, protecting what we have a duty to protect. I assume you are referring to the local petition against the sales tax increase? So you are saying as long as the petition isn't withdrawn, the ground market isn't something you have a duty to protect. Interpret my words however you want. We're soldiers, we follow our orders, that's how the military works. And we don't need some fresh military academy inductees telling us how to do our jobs. This is nuts. Does he even have a tiny shred of shame? I was hoping we'd be able to get something out of him, but it sure doesn't seem too likely anymore. So is that it then? I hope this may be enlightening. Now, if you will excuse me, I have a job to do. Wait, would you mind answering just one more question? Ooh, Elliot. Elliot? Fine, ask it. Well, do you have an idea what may have happened to the goods Marco was handling? You know, the accessory merchants, all he had left was that one sample. What are you talking about? That merchant from the capital Haynes was the one who was planning on selling accessories. What? What did you say? What are you all looking at me like that for? How do you know that? I was under the impression you had... How peculiar. We only discovered what each of the merchants was intending to sell a short while ago ourselves. Sir, we have our own ways of finding these things out. You do well not to underestimate us. Now we have wasted enough time answering your question. We're leaving. Do you think the fact that they know what each of the merchants was selling means they did investigate the matter after all? But the bulgari happened last night and it was only first discovered this morning. Realistically, I don't think there was any opportunity during that time for them to do any digging, not without running into us. Agree. I suspect they knew what each merchant was planning to sell well in advance of yesterday's incident. So that would be easy information for them to learn since Duke Alberius must have issued permits for both stalls. That's true, and the army will have no trouble gaining access to transactions records for something like that. But why would they bother? Maybe they need to know so they could prepare. Prepare for what? I get the impression that the incident at the market has been carefully playing out for a while now. I don't think those two merchants being given permits for the same spot was coincidence either. It was probably done to get them to start fighting, so they could get robbed while there was tension between them. Basically, to create a situation that couldn't be brought under control without the army's help. So the two merchants were being used all along. That seemed to fit perfectly with what happened this morning. Meanwhile, the provincial army has shown no interest in actively working toward a solution, unless the market manager chooses to withdraw his petition. So they waited for things to get out of hand, then show up to force both parties into an uncomfortable truce. Eventually, the merchants will get worn down enough that they feel like they have no choice but to withdraw the petition. This is turning out to be an even shadier situation than I thought. Yeah, but thanks to Elliot, I do believe we have finally uncovered the truth of the matter. That was indeed some very quick thinking you display, Elliot. You have make a fine military strategist. Huh, I just got lucky, that's all. So what we know is the provincial army is somehow involved with that actual perpetrator of this crime. The only way to solve it once and for all though seemed to be, well, to find them and catch them. But if this was carried out by members of the provincial army, that's not going to be an easy task. No, I don't think anyone from the army was directly involved. The soldiers here are far too proud to dirty their hands with such escapades. I tend to agree, really, however the culprits are. I doubt they are still here in Celtic. There just aren't many viable places to hide such a huge volume of goods without them being found. Yeah, that's a good point. Maybe they escaped by train? No, that can be. Boarding a train with that much merchandise will raise suspicion for sure. It's been less than a day since the burglary happened, so they can't have gotten far. Maybe we should ask around on the main roads and see if anyone saw anything out of the ordinary. Someone's suspicion may have been spotted leaving or even entering the town. That sounds like a wise course of action. Come, let's resume our search. Let's go. To the main road, right? The other main road. Nope, this road. Here we go. Oh! Lulu, are you okay? Look what that nasty man did to her. Is something the matter? I was just chasing after Lulu near the west exit of town, and there was this weird man asleep along the side of the street. A weird man? To sleep in the midst of a bustling town like this, oblivious to its danger, suggests he must possess formidable skill. Or he was just really drunk. The nasty smell coming off him nearly made little Lulu faint. That's terrible. It really was. I don't know who he is, but I will have to keep an eye on Lulu to make sure she keeps her distance from him. So he's not from this town then? I'm not sure, I only started seeing him around a few days ago. I never seen him before that. Really? Now that sounds like a lead if ever I have heard one. If he's drinking in the middle of the day and his instructor Sarah, then we know he's not American, at the very least. Yeah, I think we should go talk to him. Let's have a look near the west exit and see if we can track him down. I suppose he's near here, right? East. West. Okay. Take me to the other side. Drink, bring me another drink. Pew, this guy reeks. How much has he put down? It's only midday and he's already completely blitzed. I don't think this is the man we're looking for. I think he'd have trouble pulling off a robbery. Sir, are you alright? We can help you. Shrub, let me alone. I'm just a good for nothing who's just lost his job. Look after that nature park whoosh my whole life. Nature park? You kids ain't heard of it? Lunar Natural Park's the northwest of here. I used up the park range for that old dump. And then you lost your job? Yeah, out of nowhere too. I gave my life to that job, I did, and then he just came and took it all from me. That damn official just show up nowhere. Yeah, I can't just take a man. Yes, we can see that. Something about this doesn't sound right. I agree, it hardly seems fair to take a man's job away from him without good reason. Right? I'm so glad somebody understand. There's no way a bunch of kids like that could... Kids? I was drinking here last night too, see? And a bunch of kids in range uniform went walking out that town through the west exit. Weird thing was they was carrying about... Oh my god! You don't think they could have been... Yes. But the park will not double provide large enough area to fit perfectly. Let's go. And if a provincial officer was the one to tell him he was fired, that's practically a smoking gun. I sent something useful? Don't know what I say, but if I help you, why not buy me a drink? Nah. There's a good chance we may be able to recover both your park and your job. What? We know our next stop. As soon as we're fully prepared, let's head to the park. Right. We're always fully prepared because we don't have money to buy things. I guess it's this way, right? He said west? I think he said west. Natural Park, are you here? Wait. But I think the Natural Park was the other way. Let's see. I need a map of the full area, really. If I remember correctly, we can see the natural park. Let's go to the west side again. Sorry. Excuse me. Thank you. There's kinda a red point there. Will that be our lead?
We should take a right here to reach the nature park.
Oh,
Right. Let's go.
this way. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Thanks for telling me what's the way. I was going to the red point. Yeah, near the bubble changing thing spot place.
Lunaria Nature Park, huh? Seems less like a park and more like a forest.
Yeah, it really does feel a little out of place sitting smack dab in the middle of farmland as far as the eye can see.
It may have had some religious significance in ages past. Perhaps it was a place where the animists of ancient times chose to enshrine the spirits of the forests. There's a place much like that in my hometown.
Yeah, there's one in mine too.
That park ranger made it sound like there would be people here. If they really are the culprits, maybe they've run away already?
This woodland is too dense to reliably intuit whether anyone awaits within.
Yeah.
What's this?
It's...
A bracelet?
A clue.
How did a bracelet come to be in a place such as this?
Just as I thought. This bracelet has the same design on it as the ones that the merchant from the capital was planning on selling.
Really?
You're sure?
Positive. There's not a doubt in my mind that it was designed by the same person.
And I also know that.
Care to give a second opinion on that, Laura?
I'm hardly qualified to weigh in on recent trends, but there do seem to be a number of similarities between this bracelet and the merchant's goods.
So the fact that it's here means...
Yeah.
Let's go.
It's extremely likely the culprits we're looking for are inside this park.
Sure seems that way to me.
It only opens from the inside. I suppose that leaves us little choice.
Oh,
Are you going to destroy it?
Will you be able to...
The lock seems quite solid, but my sword should be strong enough to...
Wait. I'll do it. I can get it done more quietly.
Oh?
Really?
Well, what are you going to do?
The 8 Leaves, 1 Blade School's 4th form. Autumn Leaf Cutter.
Huh?
Seriously?
Wow! You cut it right in two!
good job.
I did. Thankfully.
Let's go.
Spectacular. It's an honor bearing witness to one of the skills of the 8 Leaves School.
Thanks, but I'm still more or less a beginner. Anyway, we don't have much time left. Let's head inside and see if we can find them.
Oh, we're gonna
Right.
find a lot of
We
things.
need to find them before the sun starts to set.
Yes.
Looks like we can still make it after all.
Excellent. Come then, we must make haste.
Let's go. Oh. Oh, it's a dungeon. Look.
There's tons of little stone monuments in here.
Yeah, what do you think they're supposed to be?
I imagine they were made by the animists in this province.
Do we have a... Okay, I think I want to get some chest open.
It's a treasure chest!
Ba-bam.
I welcome all challengers.
My turn.
Art, support, craft, motivation. Yes.
All right, let's do this.
Got it,
Understood.
okay!
Oh,
Right!
you got firelight. Because I think he's gonna die with fire. Okay. Craft.
Keep it up, everyone!
Always boost yourself, kids.
Of course.
Art, firebolt.
Arcus activate.
Huh?
I mean, I suppose. Yeah, it's good. Don't touch me. They are not that against fire. Okay, enough.
My turn.
Craft.
There.
Die.
Go.
An opening.
Good job, Laura.
I can do this.
Good for you. Okay, that wasn't good.
Right. Shatter.
There we go.
Off guard.
Take him down.
Your swordsmanship gets better with every battle.
And I've got a way to go to get to your level.
Oof. What we got here?
This way's a dead end.
Oh.
Yeah, this park covers a lot more area than I...
Let's see, Laura. I want you to have it.
Oh, a treasure chest!
No, no, no. Oh, what
That
the
looks
hell?
like a tough one. Be careful!
Yes. Let's go to the natural park too. Oh, they're in the 3. There are a lot of 3, 2, 1.
I welcome all challengers.
Right!
Let's not welcome them next time.
Keep it up, everyone!
Thank you.
Right.
Fire. Okay.
Here we go. Arcus, activate.
I can do this. Arcus activate.
Let's go. There we go, kinda. Oh, at least it gives me healing. I should have attack all at the same time. Oh yeah, yeah, come near. Yes. Haha. Ooh. That was good.
Of course. Shatter.
Die.
Off guard.
Go.
My turn.
He's kinda dying. Let's just kill him.
My turn!
It's my turn. Turn to flames. Burn!
Ooh.
My turn.
Okay, he's done. There we go.
Okay, it's safe for now.
Let's go. Wait. Okay. Don't touch me. I'm really gonna need to get all the boxes before we
Just
get
how
out.
deep does this forest go?
We must be pretty far in now. I'd imagine we're almost there.
Don't touch me. Yes.
Oh, hey! There's an orbment charging station.
Where? Oh,
We must be in the most remote reaches of the park.
okay. Can I use it? Rest. Yes. That means the battle gonna come. I always mean that, right? What we got? Exchange, quartz, shield, firebolt, heat wave, slot can be open. Oh, I'm still poor. What else do you have? I cannot do anything. Okay, let's do it before we do it. Let's save it. Yes, please. Imagine doing that all over again because we lose. Let's go.
There they are.
Not bad for a night's work. And if those idiots don't withdraw that petition, we'll be able to make even more.
Don't get carried away now. We get a reward for all this anyway. We're making out just fine as it is.
Still, who were those guys? The provincial army seemed happy to go out of their way for them.
No idea. But then, I can never figure out what that man's thinking. None of our business either. We just need to be ready to abandon this place at a moment's notice.
You're not going anywhere.
Yes.
What?
Who's there?
What happened?
Students?
I know I locked the gate.
Don't tell me you broke in.
Indeed, we did.
It looks like the stolen goods are all here too.
We caught you red-handed.
Let's take them out.
They're just kids. You should be no match for
They
us.
want to kill kids.
Since we're all alone out here, ain't nobody gonna see a thing.
Hope you're ready for the beating of your lives.
You be ready.
I highly doubt we'll be the ones to endure a beating here today.
Tell him, Lauren.
As long as we make good use of the Arcus's combat links.
Yeah, they don't stand a chance.
Here we go.
Oh my god.
Watch out, guys!
Oh, okay. Craft. What happened? You guys were not linked? What the hell is wrong with you? Okay, let's do this.
Give it up, everyone!
I thought they were linking. Stop hitting her. Okay, wait.
All right, let's do this.
Got it, okay. I can do
I
this.
think she got something special. No. Craft, maybe? Yes.
Hang in there.
You have my thing.
Thanks!
Ooh, and Lauren got. You guys die.
Behold, my most powerful strike!
Let's do it, Laura.
Radiant Blade Dance!
Oh, I love this. And they're gone. Look at that. Huh? You cannot touch me. Can touch this. Oh, you can touch him. Okay.
My turn!
Heal yourself.
Here we go. There.
Okay. What info can we get from them? Ah, they are neutral to anything. Let's normal attack them.
Now.
Go.
I'll bet you up.
Good job. What you got against Elliot?
Right.
He's my friend. Okay. Elliot. Vengeance. Bye bye.
I can do this.
Go.
I'll bet you up.
My turn.
Now.
An opening. Your swordsmanship gets better with every battle.
And I've got a way to go
I
to
really
get to
love
your
this.
level.
Like the details.
Great.
I did it!
Oh, cool.
Oh, this has got to be some kind of joke. They're kids!
How pitiful. That barely even qualifies as a warm-up.
Well, when you're used to Instructor Sarah's training exercises, warm-ups take on a whole new meaning.
Mm-hmm.
That's very true.
Bottom line, we won. Fair and square. I'd suggest you surrender yourselves and apologize to everyone in the Grand Market for all the trouble you've caused.
And we'll be returning those stolen goods to their rightful owners, too.
We would also be very interested to learn who hired you.
You must be out of your damned minds if you really think you've won.
Elliot?
What's wrong? I don't know. I just thought I heard the sound of a flute.
Huh?
What was that?
It sounded like the cry of an enormous beast.
I don't like that.
What's happening? It's coming this way.
What the hell? They were not the boss. This guy. Oh my god. And it comes the cool music of the boss battle. Are you ready, guys?
A giant baboon?
And it comes from a float.
It's huge!
I believe we're dealing with the ruler of this forest.
Ah, okay.
What would you suggest, Reen?
Well, they may be thieves, but we can't just leave them to die.
Sure.
We're going to have to fight it.
Okay.
Understood.
All right.
Radios, help us!
Let's do it. Cool music.
Be careful,
How
this
many
one
are?
looks strong.
Oh my god, oh my god. Oh, he's starting. What the hell are you doing? Defense apps. Okay. Craft. Oh, you don't have. Let's see. Wait. What can we learn about you? Okay, fire. Got it. But let's kill the little ones first. Always kill the little ones.
Right.
Art. No, craft. Not yet.
Keep it up, everyone!
I get it.
Why'd you get it?
Here we go.
Use it. Oh my god. On him.
Flames, gavel on my blade.
Ah, that was sexy. That wasn't too much. Why I did that?
I can do this.
Okay.
Arcus activate.
Don't do anything. Let's go to the little ones. Oh, this is gonna be difficult. Okay, good. Oh!
I'm sorry, everyone.
Okay, everybody calm down.
Right.
Okay. We need to calm down here. Yeah, defense down.
It's my turn. Let's go.
Right.
I need you to revive him. Yeah, because everybody's with full heal and just one person gonna attack. Yes. Come on, come on. Yeah, good. Oh, 0. Oh my god. Okay, okay. They're like, we are like 2 near. Okay, no, I need to use item.
You have my thanks.
No problem. You're my love.
It's my turn.
Okay, what do I do? What do I do? Please don't die.
Right.
Okay.
Shatter.
And his defense is down. He got like 1 HP. What the hell? Die already. Yeah, scream. Oh, don't scream.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Okay. Okay. Everybody calm down. I need to revive you again.
Thanks.
Okay, come on.
Right.
Art, support. No, craft. Oh, I don't have for craft. Oh no, this is so not good. Okay. Laura,
You have my thanks.
please don't kill me. Oh. Huh?
Oh, please.
Kill him. We got one then.
Right.
No, first craft. Yes.
Shatter.
Defense down. Great. Oh.
Right.
Okay. No. Wait. Craft.
Give it up, everyone.
She gonna heal us.
Not here.
Wait. Craft. Blessed arrow. Yes.
Hang in there.
Please.
You have my thanks.
Thanks.
My turn.
Okay. I'm gonna motivate you guys.
All right, let's do this.
Got it. Leave it to me.
Kill him.
Behold, my most powerful strike.
We really need to use everything we had learned.
Radiant blade dance.
Which one? I shoot the big one. I thought I shoot. Both of them. Good. I don't mind. I really don't mind. Really.
Here we go.
Okay.
I can't.
Yes, you can. Make sure you get healing, please. Or you don't get healing. I think she doesn't get healing. Poor thing.
Hang in there.
She really...
You have my
Yeah, it doesn't heal her. That's so... sad. No, let's use item. Nope. Better item, yes.
Thanks.
Okay. It's not a lot. Oh.
My turn.
I don't have for clap. I don't have for attack. He did something on me, right? Let's use our then.
Arcus activate.
Don't die. There we go, kinda.
My turn. There.
It's not a lot.
Right.
Art. Tier.
Arcus activate. Ha!
You have my thanks.
No problem. This guy. We really need to kill something. And I really do start to get some money to buy some good items, you know. There we go.
It's my turn.
Okay. You need to heal yourself.
Ha!
Because your arrows don't heal you. Oh.
Go.
Everybody attack is... no. Okay, a little more.
Right.
Thanks.
No problem. I'm the one who need to thank you.
It's my turn. Hang in there.
You have my thanks.
I will always say this. I won't imagine this on hard mode. Think. What happened? Wait. I still need a little more. There we go.
Right.
Attack. Oh no 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 no. No. Okay guys, I'm gonna do something. No no no. I really need to art tier.
Right.
I need you to make him not powerful. Yes.
Shatter. Now.
Thanks.
Your defense is low now. Let's go.
Gavel on my blade.
It won't do a lot of damage, I guess. This one is very difficult.
I'm sorry, everyone.
I can do this.
Wow. Okay, I cannot. Okay, wait. What? Okay, this isn't good.
Arcus activate. Huh?
We need to revive him.
Right.
Can you revive? No, craft. I'm too far away, I suppose. Oh, really? Why here?
Right.
Okay. Don't worry. Okay, do start to worry. No, no, don't worry. I got here.
It's my turn. Let's go. Thanks.
No problem.
My turn.
Okay, can I revive him now? Yes. There we go, Rin.
Thanks.
Huh?
I really need to start learning the rest break. It will be easy for me. Oh.
Of course.
Heart.
Thanks.
Okay, I think
Was this bad?
craft. I sleep. Can you try and sleep him? We really need to start Oh, it doesn't reach them. I need to move. Oh, good. It's my turn. Craft. Less arrow. Oh, it's just gonna heal him. Okay, something is something. At least he won't die. I wish.
Thanks. My turn.
Move. Let's get everybody near.
My turn.
Heart. Ah, he's... Okay, wait.
Arcus, activate. Huh.
Right.
Art. Tier. No, wait. Craft.
Give it up, everyone.
They don't have defense.
My turn.
Okay.
Shatter.
Oh my god. Oh,
Here we go.
okay. Is everybody with...
All right, let's do this.
Leave it to me.
I can do this.
Oh no, 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 no. Shit, oh my god, you need to... Do I have to revive her or not? Yeah, okay. There's no worry about her at the moment. Start to sleep him. It didn't work. I won't do that anymore. Really? You want to kill her?
Wasn't strong enough.
Don't worry.
You have my
No
thanks.
problem. Now you need... Oh my god, you lose your SP.
My turn.
Craft. Wait a second, what is he unlinking me?
There.
I don't want to go too far away, you know.
Go.
Now,
An opening.
a little opening.
Right.
Less arrow, we don't need it. Art.
Arcus activate. Huh?
Come on, come on. Okay, okay.
Give it up, everyone.
Here we go.
Right. Hey,
Yeah.
off guard.
Oh,
Here we go.
no, I need to go to the other side.
There.
Why'd you do that?
It's my turn.
Oh, I don't have a craft. Oh.
Right.
Art. Tier. Myself. He always wants to attack me.
Here we go.
Okay. Craft. If I use art, can
Arcus,
you burn?
activate.
Right.
Art, tier.
Arcus activate.
I mean, she's gonna heal everybody. Okay, we're near. We're near. He killed me, right?
I'm sorry, everyone.
can do this.
Oh, oh. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, okay, okay.
Let's go.
Right.
Okay, okay. I need a new link. Heart. Fire? I suppose.
Just activate.
Huh?
Please, I want to kill you.
My turn. Keep it up, everyone.
Oh,
I can do this.
okay, wait. Tia. No, no, no. Oh,
Arcus activate.
she can revive.
Ha!
I forgot about that.
Right.
Okay.
Thanks.
No problem.
My turn.
You're very far away.
Ha!
Thanks.
It's my turn.
Hmm. I'm the one who isn't supposed to die. Okay. I really need you to stay alive, so I need arts. Can I use it on myself? No, 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 no. We need blessing arrow. But okay, okay, okay. This is kinda difficult. Yes.
Let's go.
Go.
I need a new link with you. Yes. Okay. Arts. I cannot attack. Yeah, firebolt. He's near to die. Come on, guys. Come on. I love you. She's the best. She did save me. Okay.
Right.
Art. Firebolt. I don't have craft.
Arcus activate.
Here he comes. Oh.
Fool.
Yes! Okay. Link. There we go. Craft. Yes.
Keep it up, everyone.
My turn.
Okay, I need you to move. Kinda near everybody. Yes.
I can do
Now, let's arrow. Okay. And you too. So you don't die on me.
Thanks.
And I think Laura got tear.
Right.
Art. Tear. Yes. Oh no, it's after him. Item? Can I use an item? No. Oh no, no, no. This is not good. This is not good. Please don't die on me. Please don't die on me.
Arcus activate.
Oh. Oh. Yes.
Thanks.
Okay, Laura. Wait a second.
Here we go.
Let's activate everybody.
All right, let's do this.
Yeah, okay.
There we go.
My turn.
And now... Come on.
Behold. my
Kill
most
him.
powerful strike.
Please.
Radiant blade dance.
Kill him, kill him, kill him. You got attack already. Oh. Okay, 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 okay. Rain, you need a little bit of... But first... She's more
Arcus
important.
activate.
It's my turn.
Yes, my love. Ugh. I should have used fire.
Thanks.
Oh, well, everybody got healed. Yeah.
Here we go.
Okay. Nope. Art? Yes. Let's go. Come on, come on, come on.
It's my turn.
Art? Oh, I don't have for fire. Craft, best arrow. You too.
Hang in there.
Thanks.
Thanks.
No problem. Really. Wait a second. Rin, use it.
Flames, gather on my blade.
Kill him, please. You see that? We did it, guys! First time! Good job. Oof.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
Oh, let's really keep moving.
Great.
I did it.
We did it.
All right.
I've only just begun.
Let's see. Split the earth beneath 4 feet. Okay. Oh. Minus 50%. That was really something.
That was kind of terrifying.
And with her.
I thought we were done for.
Still, at least we were able to defeat it. Reen, what was that skill you just performed?
Oh, it was something I've been working on for a while. This was the first chance I had to put it through its paces, though. I definitely feel like I'm getting the hang of it now.
I see.
You really are amazing.
We
Reed.
are amazing.
Yeah, you're always there to help us when we need it most.
We help. Rin died like 3 times, 5.
No, that's not true. There's really only so much I can do on my own.
Yep,
We wouldn't have been able to defeat that thing if we hadn't all been working together as a
that's
team.
true, really.
This was a victory for Group A as a whole.
Well said.
Indeed.
Unbelievable.
What are these kids even doing here?
That bastard. This wasn't supposed to happen.
Who are you talking about?
What?
Uh-oh.
It seems we have some unwelcome guests.
There they are!
Not really.
And they're not alone.
Wait,
Put
what?
your hands in the air! Don't try to resist.
The hell?
Why are you surrounding us and not them?
Keep your mouth shut!
Don't think we're gonna go easy on you just because you're students.
Looks like all your hard work was for nothing, huh? Sucks to be you.
They're not even trying to hide their involvement.
Utterly shameless.
You're jumping to an awful lot of conclusions.
Uh-huh.
I see 2 groups of people and a collection of stolen goods, but no indication of which group is responsible.
What?
Do you have any way to prove that the 4 of you aren't the perpetrators?
What?
Do you intend to frame us?
This is preposterous.
I'm just telling you that you need to mind your own business and learn your place. The Kreutzen province is the territory of Duke Alborea. And I will not have a gaggle of bratty students poking their noses where they don't belong. You will back down now, or we'll be more than happy to arrest you right here and drag you to Berea City, kicking and screaming.
Damn.
This is ridiculous.
I'm afraid you'll be doing no such thing.
Huh?
What?
Who's there? Oh,
I don't know who she is, but I'm happy.
It's
Railway Military Police.
Railway Military Police?
Yeah, the RMP.
They're supposed to be the most elite unit in the whole of the Imperial Army.
Oh my god, I'm about to cry of happiness. Who you? You're the one that talk. I have goosebumps, but I don't know you.
The Icy Maiden. Why has one of the Chancellor's dogs come here?
What is the meaning of this? This area is under the jurisdiction of the Kreutzen Provincial Army. The Imperial Army has no right to intervene.
With all due respect, Keldic is a major interchange station in our railway network. So in point of fact, we have every right to investigate any incidents that occur in this general vicinity. As I'm sure you well know. And in accordance with our investigation thus far, after having questioned all those connected to the incident, we have concluded that it is impossible for any of these students to be guilty of these
In your
crimes.
face, fucking mustache.
Do you wish to contest this judgment?
I suppose not.
Well then, may I suggest you leave us to do our jobs? The RMP will take responsibility for returning all of the stolen goods to their rightful owners as well.
Men, withdraw! We're returning to Keldic.
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
You've got to be kidding me!
We had a deal.
Take them into custody.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, crap.
Totally boned.
There's no point in resisting. You're coming with us.
Damned iron blood dog.
She's really pretty.
Is she really part of the RMP?
Thank you all very much for your assistance.
Claire RIEVELDT.
My name is Captain Claire RIEVELDT of the Railway Military Police. We're a division of the Imperial Army. And you are the visiting students from Thor's Military Academy, are you not?
Yes. Yes.
I'll need to file a report about what happened here. So would the four of you mind accompanying me?
Sure. Whatever you want. I love you. I love you. I love you. I was scared. I was almost getting into range with that guy. Okay, I'm already mad with that guy. We really are grateful for everything you have done today. Thanks to you, the stolen goods have been recovered and the responsible have been found arrested. And I can't possibly express my gratitude. I'm just glad we were able to help. Besides, it was only thanks to the RMP's involvement that we were able to catch the culprits in the end. Oh, there's no need to be so modest. All we did was physically arrest the culprits, the rest was entirely on you. If not for your assistance in stopping the criminals from escaping, we would have missed our chance to intervene altogether. I believe the credit of this achievement is yours and yours alone. All this attention is kind of embarrassing. Still, I suppose it would be rude not to accept your thanks. Indeed, you should all be very proud of what you have accomplished here. So can we leave everything in your capable hands from here out, Captain? Of course, I'm intending to leave a number of soldiers here for the time being. Claire, rest assured that we'll take care of any further problems that may arise. We are greatly obliged. Still, where your personal loyalties may differ, both the RMP and the Provincial Army are made up of Erebonian soldiers. So I appreciate it if you try not to stand out too much. Your presence may create some anxiety among the locals. I'll be sure to keep that in mind. Thank you for cooperating with our report. I'm sorry to take up so much of your time. Oh, not at all. And we really appreciate you coming to our aid like that. Oh, there's no need to thank me, really. In fact, the more I think about it, the more I regret having stepped it. No. Overcoming such an impossible situation was probably meant to be part of your field study to build character, perhaps. What?
Yeah, I may be good, but I'm not that good.
Sarah.
Oh! Instructor?
I was wondering when you'd show up.
It's been a while, Sarah.
Ooh, they know each other.
That it has. 6 months, give or take? Honestly, I had no idea you RMP folks were gonna get involved with this. I suppose you had everything that was happening here figured out all along.
You overestimate my abilities. I did receive a report that suggested there might be trouble here, but that's it.
Oh, from your brother, I take it. Nothing gets past you lot.
We're just trying to make sure we're prepared to deal with any problems that might arise. But I'm sorry to say I don't have any more time to catch up with you right now. I really need to be taking my leave. I wish all the best to you and the rest of Class 7.
Thank you very much. Claire, I love you. You don't have no idea. Was she really part of the military? She sure didn't see me. Her movements and action, however, were those of a skilled officer. Highly skilled. Yeah, and the rest of the railway military police seem really well trained too. You know her, instructor? You could say that. Anyway, it looks like you have managed to finish up all the tasks I laid out for you. So I think it's about time we take our leave of this place too. Understood. And the optional? Do take care, everyone. Give my regards to Principal Van Dyck. And if you ever in the area again, please do come to the market and say hi. You will be more than welcome. We will. Thank you for everything. I thought I still have time till 9 PM. Don't be like this. Okay, I suppose I could do the optional ones this time. I thought...
She's asleep again.
You don't think she's faking it, do you?
No. Judging by her breathing, I believe she really is asleep.
Well, it sounds like Group B turned out to be a complete disaster. If she had to deal with them, then come back here on the same day, I'll bet she's totally spent.
Yeah, good point. Anyone would be exhausted trying to sort that out.
It's hard to imagine her actually working hard, though, considering her usual attitude.
It does seem as though she's genuinely looking out for us, however.
So, this is how our first field study trip comes to an end, huh? I think I might have an idea now as to why we're here, though.
I had the same thought. Testing the Arcus is clearly a big reason for coming here, but it's not the only reason. I think it has more to do with making sure we see everything that's going on with our own eyes.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking too. Learning more about places in Erebonia we've only read about in books. And getting to see the issues occurring in those regions firsthand, just like in Celtic.
Indeed. And just as we thought and acted swiftly in the face of crisis this time, so too may we be called upon to do so again. These field studies may aim to test and cultivate those skills in preparation for our futures.
And there was something.
Exactly. Add to that good judgment, decisiveness, and general conduct, and I'd say we have a pretty clear picture as to why we're out in the field. Basically, we're training everywhere we go.
Well, you're about half right.
Instructor.
I was so certain you were sound asleep.
What can I say? I can nod off and back on again in the blink of an eye. It's what I do. As you rightly noted, having first-hand knowledge of the areas to which you might be deployed is of tremendous importance, as is the ability to make swift, accurate judgments and solve problems with or without orders. developing all these skills to their fullest is definitely a major part of why you're undertaking these field studies.
Just as I thought.
It's an interesting approach, but honestly, I've never heard of any other military academy trying it.
You say we're only half right, however. Which begs the question, what's the rest of the story?
Is something wrong?
Oh, no, not at all. I was just thinking about what we did during our field study and why we were doing it. The whole concept seems eerily similar to the MO of bracers.
MO Bracer. What aim.o mean? Are they talking about Stella and Joshua Bracer?
Now that you mention it...
The Bracer Guild prides itself on protecting civilians over all else, so it seems an unusual source of inspiration for a military academy.
Oh, the Bracer Guild. Yeah. Joshua and Stella from Trails of Scarf were from the Bracer Guild.
But the tasks we were given in Celtic do seem to align themselves quite well with the Bracer's basic philosophy.
Yeah, I guess so. Their emblem depicts a supporting gauntlet, and that's pretty much exactly what we've been for these people.
Yeah.
Bracers still have branches all over the continent, but you hardly ever see them in Erebonia anymore.
Well, you got me. Which means...
You are a Bracer?
How are we ever supposed to take her seriously when she says things like that and conspicuously falls asleep?
Well, whether or not we did in fact get her, it still seems like bracers are somehow related to our activities here.
There come connection with Trails of the Sky.
Not that Instructor Sarah is likely to come clean about our involvement anytime soon. I suppose until she does, all we can do is prepare ourselves in body and mind for our next field study.
Yeah.
Is there something else bothering you?
Oh, no. It's just...
Say it.
Well, we've been in the same class for a month now. And this whole time I've been kind of keeping you in the dark.
What do you mean?
You aren't referring to the issue regarding your swordsmanship, I take it?
No, it's not that. It's something I've been hiding from you all this time. Regarding my social class.
Okay.
What?
Are you saying your family...
Yeah, I dodged the question when Machias asked. But technically I come from a family of nobles.
Don't tell me. Who are your fathers?
My hometown is Ymir, in the northern mountains.
Okay, I'm gonna remember it if I see it.
I'm the son of its ruler, Baron Schwarzer.
Okay.
You're from Ymir?
Schwarzer. Now that you mention it, I have heard the name.
Wait, my note. My freaking note. I really. Wait a second. That is your. Wait, No. Schwarzer. And she was Sherazard. Okay. No, it's not her.
An honorable family, closely tied with the imperial family themselves, despite being headed by a mere baron.
I never would have imagined you might be the son of a noble too.
I wouldn't have expected you to. I don't act like one. My dad and mom are both quite easygoing individuals. They don't behave like your typical nobles at all.
Ymir, okay.
And technically, since I was adopted, I don't have any actual noble blood running through me. I'm upper class in name only.
Oh, he's like Joshua.
So, you...
I'm getting goosebumps because I got a big feeling that Ymir and his last name gonna be connected with Trails of Sky somehow.
Sounds like you've got your own issues to deal with, just like the rest of
Oh
us,
my
huh?
God.
I don't think of it as a big deal, and I don't want you to think of it as one either. I just didn't want to keep it a secret any longer. After everything we've been through these past few days, I owe you guys that much. I mean, you're all going to be a major part of my life from here on out. It's only fair to share as much as I can with you, right?
I don't know what to say.
You consider us to be major parts of your life?
Honestly, has anyone ever told you that you can be way too serious sometimes? Just be sure you reveal your true identity to the others when we get back, too.
Oh, I intend to.
Later.
Youth. Still, even discounting the strangely perfect timing of the railway military police, that ruler of the forest they ran into in the nature park.
Right, the float.
Seems to be a harbinger of something big happening behind the scenes.
Guys, you don't understand. I get goosebumps all over my body. You are?
I must admit, I wasn't expecting the Icy Maiden to show up when she did. We may need to adjust our plans to compensate for this interference.
That won't be necessary. This was not a significant setback. If anything, it provided an unexpected bonus, giving us a valuable glimpse into the means through which the RMP and Intelligence Division coordinate their efforts. With both organizations posing sizable threats to our operation, that information alone makes this all worthwhile.
A valid point. Should we proceed as planned, then?
Of course. The tyrant must yet face the merciless hammer of judgment.
Yes. May his lofty ambitions be crushed to dust and swept away.
He's Rin. Oh. I need to breathe. I'm sorry.
Keep up the good work. Good showing, everyone.
Safe, yeah. Yeah. Let's. Okay, I don't want to see what comes. Stop. Okay. Ooh. Okay, first of all, guys, let's do something, right here. I don't use the phone to write stuff. I don't know why. Think that I must be looking out if something appears in terms of the sky. The place Emir. Rin last name is Warzard with W. What else? Okay, that's the most important thing at the moment, I suppose. I'm really excited. We just ended chapter 1, but because they are talking Bracer, yeah, Joshua and Estelle were Bracer, and their sign is a freaking brace in terms of the sky. Please, guys, don't tell me anything. I want to discover it and the connection and everything on my own and all, and I'm excited for that. And you guys told me like, tries of Steel 1. They got small reference. I'm like here, like dying to know which are those small reference. Who the hell is the masked guy? What he wants? This guy's. Oh my god, this is getting so intense. Ooh, I'm really excited, really excited. I must hurry up with Trial of the Sky. As I told you guys, chapter 1, second quest. I think there are 3 quests for chapter 1, so I need to hurry up. There are 3 games after all, and Trials of the Sky, I suppose, is the base set. Then there are other 2 games that is happening at the same time of this one, but I think they are not in English. I think, and if they are not in English, are not localized, then I should search the story, sadly, but they are very connected to Tower of Sky. Sky is like the seed of everything. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next one if you guys want. I don't know.
Myself in this city